I just painted my nails, so this is gonna be interesting and weird. I'm just so, like, worried about the prospect that I'm gonna, like, smear purple all over my, all over my belongings. Okay. It is now morning. Do I just dig from here? I could. Oh, there go all my torches. Fine. Where is he? He's on the other side of a hill? Out in the pouring rain? What do you even have? Cheese pizza? Oh, God. I can't not. Oh, I'm balling. Oh, this thing is massive. Uh-oh. I don't think I have a single house that I could put this in. It's your guys's now. One of the super fun things you can do later in this game is you get picks that are so fast, you can actually outpace your own mining speed and breathe the pockets of air you produce by digging. Speaking of pockets of air, I'm just gonna real fast give me one. I just heard a sizzle. I'm seeing lava. And that means we are in good company. I'm gonna continue my mine. Get set on fire. Alright. And then the rest, we just grab all the obsidian. Just all of it. Like, it's hard to stress just how valuable of a material this is. You know, do it safely. I'm gonna let that drain, and then I can come in here, scoop this stuff up. And again, I've gotta stress, make sure the smart cursor is off when you're digging through a wall like this. You will just completely remove the wall, and then that's lava coming for you. Yeah, this is one of the cool things with the void bag. Even though I have a lot of stuff I would consider overburden, like stuff I don't need, just like miscellaneous mining materials that I could go ahead and safely dispose of. I don't need to. So if I wind up with, you know, a bunch of clay or stone, I can bring that with me. And, you know, figure out, like, if I do have uses for it. Okay. We're going to need that. And we've reached another one of those houses that we can't do anything about right now. And then how much obsidian do I have? 119. Okay. I love how Terraria Hell is just some kind of, like, apartment complicated. That's a shame. Alright. That was worth it for a hot dog. God, there was an old George Foreman grill ad, like 2002, where they pronounce it really weird. Like, hot dog.
Chicken hot dog.
They also tried to make the George Foreman grill the iMac of indoor barbecue or something. I was reminded of the kind of sad state of the Chinese version of Terraria yesterday. So, Terraria was released in China by 2 different companies with the help of 505 Games. The first one, known colloquially as the old Chinese version, had some changes. All of the bosses, which are normally pretty, you know, body horror-ish in design, were changed to be a little, because there's, like, laws about, like, spirituality and stuff like that. So that's, like, whatever. But if I recall, shop vendors' inventories are entirely online connected and will like rotate out. And there's a vendor, I believe they're just called the Star Vendor. And their whole shtick is they can sell you revive potions, which will bring you back to life if you hit 0 HP. But their wares, not only can they be determined based on, like, player metrics, like, oh, you know, they just rolled out, like, say, a seasonal event that a lot of players are having a tough time with, they can make those cost more. And if you don't have the star coins to pay for the star vendors, or the star merchants' items, you buy them with physical currency. It's just like, I get it's a different game market, and that, you know, that kind of stuff is just what's expected from mobile games in that, you know, part of the world, but it's just like, they're not even mobile games, just like games in general. But it's just kind of like sad. The idea that there's just parts of the world where, like, buy once, keep forever games just aren't particularly popular. But again, like, I mean, we see that a lot with, like, the earliest parts of, or, like, the oldest parts of Generation Alpha, currently. Like, those kids are growing up on a highly radicalized, polarized internet, being given algorithmic content to keep them, you know, placated, and all of their games are things like, you know, I don't even have jokes, like, it's those games where you roll up, like, a wad of money, and then that wad of money, like, adds, subtracts, and multiplies value, and then you just have to have gone through all of the right hoops at the end, otherwise you gotta pay $1 to restart or whatever. Like, I don't know. There's a lot of... I have a lot of worries about the game industry that I've wound up in. And I'm gonna try to not let them get to me, but it is hard. You know, like, your options are a game engine that's functionally incomplete, a game engine where all of its useful tools require you to be a Fortnite developer, a game engine designed to exclusively prey on children. Still impressed Roblox is popular. Shit. I'm getting out of here. Hi, I'm on fire. That's almost 1 gold. that all went away very nicely. 377 and 119. Nice. $119 Hellstone. Alright, so 10, 20, 30, 45. That I can do. And then I want these tools. 20, 40, 55. Replace that pickaxe. And then I can replace both the hammer and the axe with those. Awesome. We had like just enough. Alright. You can take those, and then... I'm keeping these. These are a memento. Quick stack. We are almost at 1 platinum. Actually, I can make us at 1 platinum. Alright, nail update. My nails have gone from slightly, like, tacky feeling to smooth. So there is purple crust on the inside of my finger. Where did that even... Where... Oh, god damn it. Okay, that's not bad. Okay, this is getting bad. I was like, there's purple schmutz on the inside of my finger. Because, surprise, the body heat I put out melted through the god dang clear coat. Hey Jay, see you're painting your nails lately. How is it? Oh, it's good. You know, it's kept me from biting them. That's fantastic. Oh, neat. But at what cost? Well, everything I touch turns to purple. We need the Light's Bane, the Blade of Grass, the Muramasa, and the Volcano. Anyways, we're here for this. The Night's Edge. Look at that. Full 360 degree obliteration. Right, okay, cool. Let's go make a bridge. Give yourself a big, wide ceiling. Because our next story beat is big. Like, physically large. If you're playing on a harder difficulty, like Expert or Master, you are absolutely going to want to make some gaps in this bridge more often, because the lava slimes will actually drop actual lava, so keep that in mind. I didn't build the obsidian skull. Again. Jeez. I mean, I guess I have that, so this will protect us. I know some crimes can never be forgiven, but hopefully you can see it in your eyes to forgive me for quoting Overwatch. Overwatch 2 is honestly one of the funniest frickin' things. It's... Activision Blizzard had so many controversies that they announced Overwatch 2 to take some heat off of those controversies. And then they were like, yeah, it'll be PvE. Overwatch 1 players will get to play with Overwatch 2 players. We're not going to take Overwatch 1 offline for Overwatch 2. And then they proceeded to backpedal on, like, everything. And the end result is a game that only really differs from the first one in that its art is worse. It has 3 new characters. Ooh, back up. It's free to play, but costs like everything about like the monetization is meant to just nickel and dime players. I'm trying to keep as much open air as I can. I've been thinking about AI art lately, and how it went from being this kind of fun novelty to not very quickly. Because back when it was just like early June, when it was just like, oh, you know, I had it generate Homer Simpson in like 60 different styles. Like, oh, here's Homer Simpson in the style of Wallace and Gromit. Here's Homer Simpson in the style of, you know, whatever. That might be good enough. Let's give it a run. Actually, do I have enough for campfires? I'm gonna build like 10. Alright. When it was just stuff like that, but now it's all like just like the people who are making AI art are just using a bunch of keywords, including things like made by and then the name of like a prolific artist on like ArtStation or whatever, trending on ArtStation, #1 this month. It's just effectively at this point just trying to find ways to replicate the gestalts of quality artwork without needing to understand what makes good art quality. Which, I don't know, I'm over. It's just... And of course, a lot of the people that are, you know, making this stuff, they're making it with the express intent that, you know, they can put out like an NFT series without needing to actually understand like artistic principles, which I don't know. I'm kind of sick of. Okay, so we have this bridge here. But we need to do more. First of all... Oh. Obsidian Skull grants immunity to fire blocks. Very important that we have that. Obsidian Shield. And that's literally all we can build. Jeff? It's been a pleasure. Goodbye. Alright. Throw the voodoo doll into the lava. Jeff has been slain. And the wall of flesh has awoken. So you can no longer leave hell. If you do, you instantly die. So keep that in mind. You're gonna be dealing with these, like, these mouths for a while. Just go ahead and clear them out. Then it's gonna start shooting lasers. The eyes have less defense than the mouth, but anything you can attack is pretty much, you know, beneficial. I didn't even use my buffs. Yeah, so once we get to the leeches, they don't deal a lot of damage, but just be careful. We didn't even need the stone section. The ancient spirits of light and dark have been released. Let's see our treasure, though. Sorcerer Emblem, the Pwn Hammer. That's a lot of health you've got there. Huh. Yeah. Let's go see the damage. Tell you what, we'll take a look in the next episode. For right now, though, I've got some business to take care of. Cobalt, calcium, titanium.